Hello, good day. Welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for a weekly reading of May 8th through the 12th. Thank you for joining this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, as you're always looking out from our eyes. It is us humans that tend to turn away for whatever reasons. As we continue to co-create and expand this place together, we walk in beauty. We start out the reading here. We have apple blossoms, choices, knowledge, and illumination. White are the flowers of apple tree that brings us fruits of fertility. Yeah. White is the absence. It's like the nothingness coming out of the all that is. And then we have the two of feathers, decisions and directions. Two of feathers. In a traditional deck, the feathers are the swords, which are the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So, Peaceful Gecko is adept at moving between the worlds of the subconscious and the conscious. She taps into a balance of forces to clear the mind, bringing truth to light. She's accustomed to facing fears and preparing herself to choose her next direction. Gecko reminds you that you have the power to unleash the energies needed to deliver a clear outcome. Speak your truth and do not allow indecision to hold you back. Open your eyes so that you may see your options more clearly. Seek solutions from within and have patience with yourself. There will be a knowing within your higher consciousness when it is time to act. So that's acting with inspired action instead of trying to make things happen. And when we do that, well, we tend to fuddle up the energies a little bit there. And now we're going to move on to Hummingbird here. Miracles. If Hummingbird is your totem, you're a person of joy and you bring a smile to everyone you meet. Hummingbird takes away sorrow, worries, and sadness. Hummingbird medicine teaches us to let go of stress and troubles. When Hummingbird appears, it is a reminder to spend in the time in the garden, drink from the sweet nectar of life, and flit from flower to flower, helping to propagate all that is beautiful. We are the masters of healing with herbs, flowers, colorful stones, aromatherapy, and love. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Okay? You naturally radiate the colors of the rainbow. Your bright, cheerful presence and sweet laughter is a blessing to all you meet. You're a person who creates happy life magic. Hummingbird energy is associated with accomplishing that which seems the impossible. You can even fly upside down. So you have the ability to see the good in others and beauty wherever you go. Acceptance and love are the healing powers you offer by just letting yourself be and being yourself. You have a very high energy, which naturally uplifts others, but even hummingbirds need a rest. Take time with the flowers for renewal and never let others take away your joy, sparkle, or positivity. Happiness is who you are. Okay, there's that rest as the RE. We're still in Mercury retrograde. Take time for renewal. Okay. So, as we start out this reading, we're going to be looking at the possible energies beginning this week. And that's this line right here. And this is the card that was pulled, and these are clarifying cards, so we'll go over them. So the Nine of Swords. So if you look at her, she's worrying. So what's keeping you up at night? You know, it's just a time that your life may see negative thinking, and which is gaining momentum. When you find yourself expending too much energy about worrying about the future, perception is everything. So don't allow negative self-talk to trip you up. So if you have a pessimistic mindset, it may spiral out of control. It can lead to anxiety, stress, or depression. And even when your thoughts carry no truth. So you're imagining the worst of the best instead of activating the best. Flip your perspective and send nurturing, loving thoughts to your situation to overcome any disturbing thoughts. Look to the light in your situation and notice that even the tiniest window of the brightness can keep fear at bay. Use your light to expose the illusions and allow worries to dissipate and soften as your bad dreams are illuminated for what they really are. So I see my fears as the illusions that they really are. So something may be troubling you, perhaps. This is, again, the energies that are beginning the week. And this is a general reading for all zodiac signs. So take what you need, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Simply pass it on. And then clarifying to that is you may be feeling that you're out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles is the earth signs. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. There could be, something that's going on that you feel like, that you're sick, health, money, finances, something happening on that level on the earth plane that you feel like simply you've been left out in the cold. But here we have the Queen of Swords, so we're moving away from that. And the Queen of Swords she's a queen. She's master of clarity with her wisdom. Clarity, swords of the mind, the ego, and the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so she's mastering this. So with these two cards of the Nine of Swords there, and then we have the Five of Pentacles, you have it in you to move beyond that with the Queen of Swords showing up. Okay, the mental clarity coming in. And then the Three of Cups is a celebration time with others. After feeling like something's going on here in the Nine of Swords mentally, okay? And then feeling like you've been left out in the cold, something happened with your finances, health, wealth. It could be anything having to do with the earth plane. But you have the clarity, mental clarity, and celebrating with others is the Three of Cups. And the cups are the water signs. And that's Piscean and Cancerian and Scorpio energies. Okay, so that's the possible energies beginning the week. We're going to move on to the area that we should be focusing on. Again, this is the card that was pulled, and these are clarifying cards. So we have the Four of Pentacles here. And the Four of Pentacles is a resting period of success. You're taking the time out to see where you've gone, about your finances. You've been building your life coin by coin. You're reevaluating again. There's the resting period. There's the reevaluating. We're in Mercury retrograde. We put RE onto most words. Okay, double check your foundations. So how do you feel about your finances? So continue with your goal without over-focusing on possessions and let go of any jealousy derived from another person's position. So negative feelings around abundance will breed energy blockages big enough to hold you back, even the most magical of trajectories. So the tighter you try to hold on to things, she's doing there, then you can block yourself from stepping into the wealth and your happiness. So a scarcity, lack of consciousness will haunt your actions. So ask yourself if you're looking down on others based on how much money they have or don't. So actively save, give to the world, focus on feeling excited and expansive. So the message here is I live in an abundant life and I have more than I need. And you have the Magician card here to clarify this, and you are your own magic. The Magician does just that, abracadabra, poof, I create as I speak. And then on to the Page of Swords and pages of messages coming in. And again, the swords are air signs. And that's Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energies. And basically, I learn and I expand my consciousness. I open up to new opportunities in my life. That's what this is saying here. So expand your consciousness. Your goals will be met by walking on us discovery, especially where others are concerned. So keep the light bulbs of curiosity turned on. Avoid falling into gossip or arrogance with your communication. So cultivate a beginner's mindset as you strive to learn new things. You're the Magician, you can make things happen. Don't hold on so tightly to your possessions. As sweet success is here at your doorstep. So that's the area that we should be focusing on here. And then the next is unexpected energies coming through. And we have pulled the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, Well, it says just that. She's got passion. She's the queen. If she walks into a room, everybody knows. The queen comes in, and you're not going to be playing it small, no matter what others think. It doesn't matter what others think. It's none of your business. So this is creative passion. Okay? I fill my world with an intense light that connects and incites passion. That's her right there. And here is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is working with others. And again, this is above the Three of Cups right there. The position, the area we should be focusing, or sorry, the area of possible energies beginning this week. These are the unexpected energies coming through. So if you see the Three of Pentacles here, and again, the Pentacles are the earth signs, and you're collaborating with others. You continue on to build your foundations. You step into a vibration of conscious collaboration. And you know what? This card right here, the Seven of Wands, you know, as you go towards your success, there's going to be people that are possibly jealous. Haters will hate. Hey, doesn't matter. Again, what others think about you is none of your business. You just move forward. That's what this sword is doing. You just move on into the sunlight. Keep going. So that's the unexpected energies. And then in this fourth position, we have messages and advice from Spirit. So the Page of Cups here. And this is our serendipity card. Okay, so he's got the, which is right next to it, is the Two of Cups. I love how this is right here. If you look at the heart, extend it out. And the cups are water signs, feelings, emotions. Pigs fly. Magic stuff's coming in. This is the messages from Spirit. Love, magic, as you dream that beautiful. It's coming real fast, too. You have the Two of Cups here as you're celebrating here. And again, this is above the Three of Cups, which is a collaboration with others. The Three of Pentacles right here is collaboration with others. Building foundations with others. Two of Cups, it could be with your inner being. Remember, loving the self first before you have tight relationships with others. It doesn't matter. Colleagues, work colleagues, friends, family, a lover possibly coming in, a partner that you already have. Okay, so the Page of Cups is a message coming in of serendipity, which is, you know, I won't say luck so much because you create your own reality, but that which you've been doing is going to pay off into the Two of Cups. This is the advice from Spirit. Keep going because you have your intuitive knowing. So these are all Cups energies, feelings, intuition, relationships. The Queen of Cups is the most intuitive card of the deck besides the High Priestess. So as you're tapping into your inner being and waiting for guidance from Spirit, boom. All three cards here are beautiful messages and advice from Spirit for this week. So many blessings on that, and thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Okay, this is a possible outcome. We have the Five of Pentacles again, like we did here at the very beginning. After getting in your mind so much, we tend to get in the mind. That's what Nine of Swords is. And then feeling left out in the cold. Then here again, for this possible outcome, beginning of the week. You don't want to bring it back. It's easy to during a Mercury retrograde. We create our own reality by what we think and feel. That's why it takes focus. Everything is about focus. And if you focus yourself on the things that are happening good, you can have 5 things that are not going well, but that one thing that is, focus on that. And then all things will... It's not so easy at first, but it takes focus if you don't want to be feeling down and out, left out in the cold, because we got, again, like here, they're just different cards. They're just the same messages. This is the Queen of Wands coming in, which is right here. And this is the unexpected energies coming in. We have the Queen of Wands coming in into again after you may feel that being left out in the cold and wallowing in things that you shouldn't give your focus to because it doesn't make you feel good, and your feelings create your reality. If it creates what comes to you through the law of magnetism. So we have the Queen of Wands here. And again, she is the life. She's just, look at her. She's calm. She's knowing. She's got it all. Passion. She's got her earthly possessions. She's got her intuition. She's got her knowing. And she's the life of the party. So get out of that. There's no need to be there anymore. Okay, and then on to the Nine of Pentacles. And again, the pentacles are the earth signs, which is Capricorn and Taurus and Virgo. Okay, so I enjoy the bliss and abundance I have sown. That's what this card is. So these are the unexpected energies. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the possible outcome for the week here. So you don't want to go back to that feeling down and out, because it's clearly saying that you are the life of the party. You have the passion to make things happen. You have the spark to make things happen. And in doing that, you enjoy the bliss and abundance that you have sown. And that's what the Nine of Pentacles is saying there. Okay. And again, thank you, Spirit, for these messages. If you need to, go back to this as many times as you need to throughout the week, and more insights will come. That's how it works. Okay, and then we have an oracle card here, Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So we live in a realm of duality. If we didn't, we'd be in the spirit world, where everything is that blissful, non-resistant state of being. But here we are expanding creation. That's what we say at the very beginning. We're co-creating with those who are in the spirit world. And we're here in the physical, and we have duality. We have the opposites end of the sticks to say what we like, what we don't like, what we want, what we do want. And so those challenges help us to grow. You're going to replace the word learn for what you want to, or maybe you are, but it's more of expanding. Those challenges are good, because again, without them, then everything would remain the same. There would be no expansion. Adversity is a good thing that happens. And then here we have joy. Like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of joy, of light. So, of course, material manifestations are wonderful, but you don't rely on them. No, you rely on that happiness that you have within yourself. That's unconditional living. We can find happiness through conditions we already have, sure, whatever it takes to get you there, but you're not doing it for the conditions. You're setting it up, yes, and you're not a victim to the world that way, where a victim to conditions around you. Because as you get more hang of this and how to actually you're creating your reality as the magician that you are, and says in one of those cards up there, down there, that you have that innate knowing within yourself, and through that trusting and that strong foundation of faith, is that even the smallest joy is a source of light, which brings you that wonderful thing you want to manifest here. That's how it works. And here's two other oracle cards that we had drawn. It's only up from here, meaning that lean towards the positive, because it is really only up from here. The small things are going to set you back. Then you're going to limit yourself and play it small. And why play it small when you're a magical co-creator, working with everyone in the spirit world, all your ancestors, those who have come and gone, the masters of the universe, beings you haven't even know that know you. It's only up from here, magical one. And I create as I speak, and we mentioned that before, and we mention it quite a bit here. I create as I speak. It's true. Abracadabra. My words create. They're vibrations. Thoughts are vibrations, which create an emotion, which is vibration, and it draws things to you. We do not live in a world of assertion. We live in a world of magnetism. Whatever you think and feel creates your reality. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to go and draw our attention to the bottom of the decks, because I noticed this after I did this reading. I was like, wow, this is just amazing, and you can't make this stuff up. This is just unbelievably awesome. So at the bottom of the main deck that I drew the cards, the first card there in each position, we have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card of the deck. So your wishes are coming true. I mean, she's coming out of that treasure chest, and she's got everything. She's like, yoo-hoo! Yippee-yay, I did it. Nine of Cups is the most fruition card of the deck. It is the wish fulfillment card, okay? And then at the bottom of the next cards, the second cards down here, the traditional deck, is we have the Chariot, which is rushing us clearly from that wish fulfillment really fast. The Chariot is that rider that runs us fast off into the World card. And this is the third cards that we pulled in each position there. In the World card, the world is your oyster. That is a beautiful, beautiful message, all three of them at the bottom of the decks. On to the Oracle cards I pulled. At the bottom of the deck is Faith. I'm confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. Oof, powerful there. And then we have Gratitude. We'd like to say appreciation and thankfulness. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Again, confirming many of what we were talking about in this reading, much of what we were talking about. You had I am human and so much more on the bottom of this magical deck that I created. Because there's so much more to you. You're an eternal being. You're here as human, but you have an inner being, higher self, that is helping you along, co-creating. These are just reminders and clarification, which you already know. The Bison, at the bottom of the deck. Abundance. Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. It's more of the prayer is you living that thankfulness. Appreciation is the most beautiful thing that you can do. And it's so simple to do. Even if you don't meditate, which we do and highly encourage to do every day to clear the mind. But appreciation is equivalent to our abundance. You could say love is equal to appreciation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we have the Knight of Acorns on the bottom of this deck. And there's the Boar, action and drive, moving headlong to sweet success. All these cards basically are pointing in such a wonderful, wonderful position for this week's energy. It's beautiful. And the last card we want to share on the bottom of this deck is False Indigo. Immersion and intuition. When you reach the end of what you should know, you will be at the beginning of what you should sense. Gihil Gibran. So, sensing is beyond knowing. Knowing with the brain, you can know a whole bunch of stuff, but you have a higher mind. And that's what the Queen of Cups is here to say. You have that higher mind. And you know that you know that you know that you know without your brain. You have an intuition about you. You have a sense saying within this card here. You have a sense that goes beyond knowing, beyond the brain. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here again. Thank you for subscribing to this channel if you've made it this far. Thank you for liking the video. Your comments are highly appreciated. Yeah, if you want a private reading, just everything's in the description there. Really affordable, under $50. And what else? Have a beautiful week. Thank you again for helping the channel grow. And if it's resonating with you, pass it on to others so that they may benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Many blessings.